And we are live. Hello everyone. Welcome to this new video today. Hello Instagram. Hello YouTube. Hello Facebook. Yes, I'm still having that ugly allergy. It's kind of eczema or something like that. It aches a little bit around my eyes and my mouth too. My hands, yes, still a little bit. Okay. How are you today? This is Munir Kuskusi. I'm really happy being here with you. It's been a really challenging day. It hasn't been challenging since it has been challenging since all this coronavirus thing, but now was an awesome one. Yes, the today's subject is a subject that I like very much. I think that I have it in my genes, being a teacher or trying to teach things, to understand things, and then transfer my knowledge or this knowledge to someone else. So, how do you like to learn things, or what to learn? So, if you are confined, you have plenty of time to spend. Try and learn something which is valuable. That's something that you like first, yes, of course, and then something that is valuable, that can give value to people. How can you do that? So ask yourself, what what is needed on the market? What the market needs? Listen to the market. You'll find some people that the businesses struggle right now. They struggle with what? Struggle with selling. So yeah, you can try to learn how to sell things. This is marketing. Try to learn what is marketing, or what are the latest techniques or things like that. What are the strategies to 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 survive in these times of crisis and uncertainty? So give value. This is the most important thing that you can do. But my question today would be concerning another kind of learning. It's mean how you should learn, because having plenty of time, this is one thing, but having a little bit of time is another thing. And how can you spend it and try to learn valuable things and not spend too much, etc., etc. So nowadays there are plenty of ways how you can learn valuable things. You can learn from books, from YouTube videos, from Facebook videos, from groups. You can try to learn things, but you can buy a course. You can buy a course online. You can buy highly priced courses or low priced courses. You can choose whatever you like. But then again, some courses are more valuable than others, and some courses are give you more for your money, for your money, for your dollars spent. How much do you receive value against how much you have paid? So this is it. So try to learn from someone who has already done the things he said he will be teaching you. I rather recommend experienced ones. They're not trying to fake things that they have achieved, or being false gurus or something like that. That does not mean that they do not exist. Of course, I know really young people who have achieved really amazing results. That doesn't mean that all younglings, you can say, are fake. Of course not. But try to give some time to your teacher or to your mentor. uh, does it does he or she have a history of courses, how it start, how it evolved, etc. So choose your teacher. This is thing. Try to learn from books. Books are really amazing things to learn from. Yes, learn from books, from YouTube videos, from courses online, or assist to courses in your region, or something like that. You can be on groups or forums, and then you can ask your questions. You have doubts, etc. This is really interesting. But the thing is, the most important thing, in my opinion, from this process of learning is you have to do it, you have to split your time in two. The first part is absorbing the knowledge, and in the second part is giving it back to someone else. Yeah, this is the best way how you can learn something new. Absorb and then give it. So you need to be a student and also a mentor. How can you do that? You can't be a master if you haven't been a student. How can you be a student and a master at the same time? Yes, it is possible. So try to learn something and try to spread your knowledge around your friends or your mates who are in the same sector or same as you, or in the workplace, or things like that. Or if you don't have, you can go to forums or Facebook groups, and then when someone asks about that particular subject, you can answer that. So that means that you will absorb and then give back. So this input output thing is the best way and the most efficient way, in my opinion, to learn something. It can be a language, it can be a skill, it can be anything. So this is, in my opinion, this is my opinion, this is the technique you should be adopting in order to absorb and learn things. It's really important, it's really strong. So this is it. Go there. If you have time, try to learn new things. Try to learn and to teach someone those things you have just learned. You will be amazed to know and to perceive how that can affect your perceived value about the things you just have learned. It's really amazing. It's really amazing when sometimes it happened a lot to me when when I was teaching project management. Then sometimes while I was explaining some processes, I understood things. I understood different ways to see something. So, for example, I was used to have a certain workflow, and then whilst teaching that, I just realized that it was not the optimum one, the optimum one, and I had to change that. I was laughing. I was really laughing in front of my students, and I said, I just realized I was wrong all this year. It shouldn't be like that. There is a more efficient way to do that, and I couldn't realize that all along. It's just while I was teaching that. It's amazing. It's amazing, yes, and it occurs and it happens a lot more when if you have a interactive audience. That means that when your students interact with you and ask you questions, and then again those kind of questions, this is what I always started to do. If I have a course or a class or something like that, I always spend at least 25 to 33 to I mean quarter to a third of the time of a class to have Q&As. But most of the time you have question answer sessions. Excuse me, my English, I'm not an English native speaker, so this is it. Learn and teach. So that's very efficient. Let me know. Let me know if you are interested on this kind of topics. I'd be glad to share with you my experience with teaching, learning and teaching new things. I'm always learning and always teaching. By the way, so thank you very much. This is Munir Kuskusi again. Let me know what do you think. Yes, see you on the next one. Bye bye Instagram.